I'm your substitute today. I go by many names. I am Mr. Stanley. They also call me Coach, as I'm a varsity basketball coach.
Mr. Big.
But many of my friends call me the Legend. Let me see the Legend. That's how you do it. Not one finger. That stands for something else.
Oh.
2 fingers. The Legend.
I know one finger stands for.
Now, you will be finishing your Calder fish mobiles today. Whose is this?
Mine.
All right. What's your name?
Nils.
Nils, very good job. Very good job right here. Calder fish mobile. Now, as you finish with the wires and the beads, do not put too many wires, too many beads. You get a little out of control. Obviously, we're looking for a few more here if he so chooses, to the eye of the art beholder. Now, last but not least, you want to put your string on the mobile. It's very important. First of all, you find the beginning point of the yarn, which can seem difficult, but I'll show you a little hot tip in finding the end of the yarn.
You mean like the other hut or this hut?
There we go. All of a sudden, I have found the end of the yarn. You're going to take your hands, do this with me. Your hands, look, hey, it's magic. Okay? You're going to put the yarn in your index finger. Hold up your index finger. Hold up your thumb. What do we have? The Legend. All right. So you'll put it here. You'll move it halfway down your arm. Not to your elbow, not to your shoulder. Don't wrap it all around your head and everything else. That's a health hazard. It's a choking hazard, ladies and gentlemen. So what I need is I'm going to go halfway down my arm. I'm going to find that's the length of my string. Now watch. I'm just going to let it fall over. Let it fall over. Nice and tall, nice and down. I'm taking my scissors. Now notice, while I'm measuring, I'm not holding my scissors up near my eyes and my ears. I'm not trying to give myself a haircut. Okay?
You should.
Safety. Safety is so important. We set the scissors down on the floor. Not the floor, the table. Not the floor, not the ground, not in your pockets. Don't ask your friend to hold it. On the table, nice and safe. Now I'm ready to cut. I then pick the scissors back up. Watch. I cut my yarn. It falls to the table. No problem with that. Don't try to catch it with scissors in your hand. All right? Scissors back down. I now pick up the yarn. See? It is halfway to my elbow, down halfway on my forearm. I then will take one paper clip. One paper clip. I will tie my string, one end, to the paper clip. This will be difficult for some, but you'll need to find a friend today who can help you tie your yarn. Find a friend to help you tie your yarn. Look at that. That's good. Right like that. Okay? Very simple. Now, here comes the hard part. Very important. Very important. Very important that the Legend shows you how to do this. You've got to find the balancing point. You've got to find that point in this deal where when it hangs straight. You got to understand, the more weight to one side, the more the balancing point is going to be closer to that side. So you've got to find the balancing point. That's pretty close. I need to go a little more to center, maybe on this side here. You find the balancing point by taking both ends and holding it up. That's pretty close, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, that's pretty legit right there. You know why?
Because you did it?
Because I'm a professional, that's why. All right? So here we go. I'm going to then come down. I'm going to tie my string to the very end of the mobile, the Calder fish mobiles. Do you remember why it's called the Calder fish mobile?
Because it spins.
But Calder was somebody who was about iron and wires and metals and all kinds of different art. And here's what you're doing. Look at that. That is pretty legit. Let's zoom into this right here. Look at how this right here is level. Sit down. Is level and good to go. And now I have a little clip to hang it later as it's time to hang it. All right? Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You're called
The legend.